Hey guys, I'm coming to you from Manila, Philippines, and I wanted to do a quick video on the best ways for foreign men to meet a Filipina woman. I get so many emails from men on a regular basis who've just discovered how wonderful and beautiful Filipino women really are, and they always ask me the best ways to start meeting them. I'll offer some tips and tricks, and since I'm not a relationship expert, I'd like other people who've had experience with Filipino women to jump in and offer their opinions and advice as well. The internet has really made it easier for people from different parts of the world to connect. There are numerous dating websites and apps specifically tailored to those people that are looking for Filipino women. And while dating online sites can be, a convenient way to meet people, always be cautious and watch for scammers. If you're in your home country and you're not in the Philippines, I think the best way to meet Filipino women is on social media. Facebook's a great place for meeting Filipino women because you can see all their posts from over the years and you can get a good sense of what type of person that woman might be. And when you do connect with a woman, be careful and don't rush into the relationship. You need to analyze everything she says and does and use that with good common sense to know if she's being honest with you or not. While it's natural for relationships to involve helping each other out, be cautious if the woman you're talking to frequently asks you for financial aid, especially early on in the relationship. Some of the red flags that you need to look for is when women ask for money for things such as medical emergencies, tuition fees, rent, or house repairs, or money for a visa so they can travel to meet you in your home country. 99% of Filipino women have a rough time getting tourist visas to be approved to travel to most Western countries. If you meet a lady on a dating site, ask for her Facebook page so you can check her out more online. If a lady sends you photos that don't look the same and it appears that the photos might be of different women, be careful. If she's reluctant to share personal information or if the details she provides seems inconsistent, you need to be careful as well. Real women usually have no problem talking about their lives, their families, or their life experiences. With today's technology, video calling is very accessible and quite easy. Try to set up regular video calls when you first meet. If a woman constantly avoids video calls or gives excuses for not showing her face, this could be a red flag. She could be hiding her true identity. You could be communicating with a man pretending to be a Filipino woman. Many older men naturally want to have relationships with women who are 20 or 30 years younger than them, and I get it, but you're more likely to have a successful and longer-lasting relationship with a woman who's closer to your age. I'm not saying that it won't work out, but the odds are against you. If you do meet a woman that's 20 or 30 years younger than you, your relationship will have a better chance of success if you live together in the Philippines. Once you move her to your home country, she can hook up with a younger man and take off on you. I'd like to take a moment to ask you guys to do me a big favor by hitting the like button if you're enjoying this video so far, and to subscribe to our channel for future videos. Hitting the like button helps our videos to be shared with other people who are looking for this type of content, and it definitely helps us out tremendously. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us out there. The best way to meet a Filipino woman is in person. If you have the ability to travel to the Philippines and spend a month or two here, this is really your best option. You can meet women all day long in the super busy streets of the Philippines. They're out there in huge numbers. They're walking around and shopping. They're on their way to work, or they're, actually working in the shops or the street markets. It's quite easy to start a conversation with a Filipino woman on the street, and most of them really enjoy speaking with foreigners. While Manila is the capital and the most obvious choice to go to, consider visiting other cities like Cebu, Davao, or Iloilo City. These cities have a mix of modern life and small city values, making them a great place to meet local women. You can go to small provinces and find inexpensive places to stay. And while you're there, you can meet a lot of the province girls who are out there. They're super sweet, and they haven't been exposed to all the bad things that life has to offer in the big city. If you have friends or acquaintances who are Filipinos or have connections in the Philippines, they can introduce you to their friends and family members. I know several men who've met their ladies this way. It's really important not to rush into any relationship. Try to meet several girls at once so you can compare each of them and determine which of the girls might be the most sweetest and most sincere about having a relationship with you. Once you do meet a woman that you want to settle down with, there are many things that you need to consider. Before making any life-altering decisions, you both need to sit down and discuss your long-term goals. Do you both envision living in your home country, or are you open to relocating to the Philippines? Understanding each other's expectations will definitely help you in planning out your next steps. Also, let your woman know about your financial situation. She needs to understand that not all Westerners are millionaires. She should know that she needs to be living in a financially responsible manner, and she just can't go out and blow money like crazy. Also tell her that marriage does not mean that you're obligated to support her family. Many Filipinas and their family will expect you to help them out financially. She needs to know this up front so you can avoid any problems in your relationship down the road. If marriage is on the horizon and you want to bring her back to your home country, research the marriage laws and regulations in both your country and in the Philippines. Each country has its own requirements for international marriages, including visa requirements, paperwork, and other legalities. Always make sure that the lady you meet is free and clear to marry as well. She needs to provide you with a document called a CINAMAR, and that's issued from the National Statistics Office, and it indicates that she's currently not married. In my opinion, the best relationships and marriages happen to couples who are living in the Philippines. Many women will change for the worse when they move to Western countries and get a full dose of Western culture. Western countries have a way of corrupting some of the sweetest women who start out in relationships with the best intentions. If you're considering moving to the Philippines or retiring to the Philippines, assess your financial situation. You need to determine if you can maintain a comfortable lifestyle in the Philippines. If you're thinking about bringing your Filipina girl to your country, you'll need to assess all the financial implications associated with her moving in with you. There's a lot of expenses involved when you file for a marriage visa or a fiancé visa, going from the entire process from the beginning to the end. These are all the things you need to consider when you pursue a relationship with a Filipina woman or any other foreign woman. And as I've said, I'm no expert. I'm just giving you some tips and advice based on personal experiences. I hope other men who are watching this video that have current or former relationships with Filipino women can jump in here in the comments section and give us some good advice as well. Well, that about wraps it up today for this video. Please be sure to hit the like button to help support our channel. Also, please subscribe for more of our future videos as well. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing all of you guys again soon.